ITF Daily Thoughts dated 10th December 2022. Control the negativity instinct. Factfulness. One of the experts have written a beautiful write-up on factfulness. He says, when things are getting better, we often don't hear about them. This gives us a systematically too negative impression of the world around us, which is very stressful. Some of the reflections will help us to overcome this. The first one, better and bad. Practice distinguishing between a level, for example, bad, and a direction of change, for example, better. Convince yourself that things can be either better or bad. Number 2. Good news is not news. Good news is almost never reported. So news is almost always bad. When you see bad news, ask whether equally positive news would have reached you. Number 3. Gradual improvement is also not news. When a trend is gradually improving with periodic dips, you are more likely to notice the dips than the overall improvement. Number 4. More news does not equal more suffering. More bad news is sometimes due to better surveillance of suffering, not a worsening world. Very right observations indeed. Walmart inventory increased to a historic high of 34%, and this was news during last quarter. We witnessed a lot of forwards of the same news. Now, the same Walmart has reported a good reduction in inventory, but no one is forwarding the same. Only negative news spread fast. Multiple examples like historic gas prices, highest freight, lowest level of consumer sentiment index all were reported during the last quarter with rapid sharing of messages. Now all these things are reversing. Media or influencers are not giving much importance to the changes. From the steep losses during October, if we manage to reach a break-even and inch towards a gradual improvement, in that process we may see periodic dips, but we give more importance to those dips than the gradual improvement. In the world of hyperconnectivity, things are always magnified, that too negative news. We need to realize the fundamental patterns and cycles of business and view every news by keeping the above points in mind so that we can be less stressful and also signal positive energy within our own team members. Team ITF.